where all
can't
the
make
kids
it.
are. I got that dog in me, and by that I mean my freaking wang is huge. Never mind, the door's locked.
Man,
What,
if
the my
only we
wang's
could
huge?
turn on the power.
What kind of freaking power? Wait. Wait a second.
Guys,
guys
this
see this?
this gun, it packs a punch.
Wait, Zach, come here. Do you see this? Are you seeing this right here? It's a skeleton.
No, this foot. This must belong to something quite large. If only there was some clue in the environment as to what this creature might be.
To suggest what it could be.
What is this creature?
Oh wait, maybe if we zoom in further, we'll be able to see it. Get real close.
You're right. You're right. I'm just. Wait, guys.
Oh shoot! That means
Look
it's got.
behind you.
Wait. Okay, whatever it is, I think it has feet. Oh, you're right. That was a little stupid. My bad. I was busy thinking about all the miners. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the new Minecraft update is cool.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks that you can't have people doing mining for you. Miners, you know what I mean? A flint and steel, right? Exactly.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Chicken Jackie!
Flint and steel.
Yep, stealing your freaking zombies.
That is an ender pearl.
An ender pearl.
I like how Jason Momoa is Alex.
I like how Jack Black, he's funny because he's sort of like because he's an actor, but he also is like he's an adult, but he kind of acts like a kid. It's sort of like you guys. Wait, you guys know what Family Guy is?
Chicken
It's kind of like
Jackie.
it's kind of like how the baby. He's kind of funny because he's really smart, but he's a freaking baby. You know what I mean?
Why are you talking about babies, bro? That's weird.
Bro, you're the one made it weird. It was fine before you said that. Chicken Jackie. Wait, what?
Is it? Wait, who could that be?
Frickin' what? Frickin' what? Oh. Wait, dude, don't do that without us. That's environmental, bro. It's okay. Oh! Alright, I'm on the way. Don't worry about that bye-bye noise. Yo, Zach, we gotta go shatter a veil, dude. Come on.
I'd rather shatter the glass ceiling. That oppresses women in America.
That's like Squid Games. Wait. Oh, I see. So it's like the friends we made along the way. That's the actual shattered veil. Whoa. Meta. Real. Jack, you good, Unc? Wait. Wait, maybe somebody was fighting or something. I'm just getting that from my environmental storytelling knowledge. Yeah, I mean, I've told a few stories to the environment, yeah. Why do you ask? You probably...
Chicken Jackie.
So the name of the map, this is more storytelling if you think about it. So the name of the map is Shattered Veil. So you... No, so you put your... Hold on, let me go look at it. If there's a keyhole, I think I know what to do. Let's just say that.
Wait, guys. There's more to this underground area.
What? I think you actually might be the first person to see that.
I wish someone had told me.
Guys, Big Crystal, I'm shooting it. It's taking damage. That's my assumption as well, because it's the only thing shatterable. Chicken Jackie. Oh, perhaps.
Is this the veil?
Wait. Yeah, that literally says teleporter, Zach. Maybe if you knew how to read freaking environmental details, you'd know that. Yeah. God.
Where's the veil?
It's up here. That's the shatter. That's the veil you have to shatter. How do you shatter this veil right here? Yeah, that makes sense. Since there's so many veils that need to be shattered. I mean, you can only shatter so many veils, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Right. It would be the veil that I'd be looking for. Right, exactly. So if you think about it, it's like... It's sort of like how when... You know what I mean? It's okay. Not everyone's as smart and intelligent, hot and sexy as I am. Correct.
You know, I think I'm winning the arms race.
Fire sale! It's kind of like chicken jockey, but it's fire sale.
Oh, guys, a doppelgast in a cage.
Fire sale!
Maybe the Easter egg is the friends we made along the way.
Alright, I got three hits. 3 low hits. Let's go. I got a fucking Maelstrom. That's huge for the culture.
Anyone got a fucking map?
Guys, I found a floppy disk.
Oh, maybe we... What's a floppy disk?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see a freaking ray gun! Wait, guys! The armory's here. And it's like you... Wait... No. Armory keycard required. Wait, guys, I think to get the ray gun Mark II, you might have to come into the armory. I think. That's kind of what I'm getting. Oh. Like the Pokemon, kind of. Okay. Yeah. That's the weed one? That's like the cat who smoked weed or whatever? Yeah, Pokemon Zop. Yeah, right. You roll up the grass types and you smoke them. Exactly. Who joined?
Hello, gang.
What's up, Jake?
The Power World Dating Sim?
I'm so excited for the Power World Dating Sim. I'm gonna beat my shit to that. I mean, I'm gonna have a
More
long
than just
and,
pals.
and loving relationship with one of them.
I'm gonna be plowing them all. Raw.
I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have sex with one of them. You know what I'm talking about?
One. Pussy.
Jake, we're just talking about environmental storytelling and how important it is for zombies.
Sounds pretty important.
Yeah, it is. Maybe you'd freaking know that if you knew about environmental storytelling.
Oh, Power World gets crossplay. Whoa.
That's
Yo,
a good question.
Nate,
So,
Nate, you have a chatter. You have a
So you look
chatter
around
who
and
is
figure
who's talking about you can buy some cheap viewers if you want.
Okay, it just said freaking full power, but I'm noticing that the power is not on anymore. So game figure itself out. You know what I mean?
We can extract you now. I checked the rotor shaft and skids myself. Didn't like how it was looking at me.
Guys, I think there's a boss zombie near me.
I really do. Yeah, I think Zach can handle it.
Sorry, no good discount.
The Elder Disciple.
Oh, it was like Elden Ring kind of.
He's
Yeah,
going sicko mode right now. I ain't even gonna
Silk
lie.
Song finally got announced. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Would you rather have amalgams again? Or abominations? I wouldn't. I want more abominations. So we were at me and my boy, we were kind of thinking of like our own bosses for the new map before like we knew it was there. So we kind of thought of one where it's basically an abomination, except it never opens its mouth. Okay? And it has 1 billion health that doesn't scale, okay? So it's really fucking strong, okay? And then if it sees you, you die. So so you can kill it, but it's really really small.
But it's it's the size of a mouse.
Right. You know the mouses on Citadel? It's like that big.
Yeah. And it's called the Rat King.
It's called the Rat King, except it's round 20. No, they start on round 1.
You get like one for every half a zombie.
Yeah, for every half zombie you kill, you get 6. So. Sorry, I didn't mean to cook so hard. Wait, environmental storytelling. Dog shit perk. I don't know. There's a target out there. Oh fuck! I got distracted by the target! Oh, and there's a fire sale. I really want to get freaking perks. Or not perks, guns. Come on, alright. We're making this. We're making this. Come on. Come on.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, you seem alive to me. Box hit. Come on, one box hit.
I don't trust you, box.
I hate this game.
Well, look at that. Did someone
That's huge
send
for the
down
culture.
your rough edges?
I got this one gun. It's like yellow. It's called like the Wander. The no, it's the one the Strider 22. I'm colorblind, by the way. You huge bonus points. That's facts. What's a game without a few boners here and there? Top 5 realest things Jack's ever said, by the way.
What's number 1? Yeah, I want to hear the list.
What I just said, and
Guys, I
maybe I'll
got
play
a
the rest-
really weird looking gun. It's called the Raygoon.
No, that's what they call me. That makes sense. Yes.
I could tell you that I have absolute faith in your abilities, but I am not programmed to lie.
Mid map.
You're not below them, Jack. What are you doing?
How the fuck am I supposed to kill them below them?
Death from below.
That doesn't count. All right, good luck. You have fun with that.
Going batshit in prison didn't affect my aim.
Easy roll.
Alright, I'm helping.
Likely craptacular tier reward achieved. Yay. I had expected you to be rocking back and forth in a fetal position by now. My programming dictates I inform you that the highest trial tier reward has been unlocked.
Oh wait, what?
Project Janus thanks you for
Essence
the
bomb.
excellence of your performance.
Kind of look like a pipe bomb. I don't know. Picked it up.
Guys, I got a refined Ethereum crystal. My ray gun is now pack 2.
Huge. Why'd you get it? Wait, how'd you get a Raygun?
Baux.
What? We live in a society. Holy fuck, there are so many items. God damn. Hello, new person.
Max, if we're playing Rivals, I want to get into a different Discord. As much as I'd love to have a streaming fight.
Well, I mean, I'm getting on COD first.
Cringe.
Update day, man. Come on.
Yo, Max, we're like actually kind of looking around. There's so much environmental detail about how many veils you have to shatter. Hey, what the fuck is up with this round? It's been like 10 minutes.
I have
me you
also
gotta
not been
shatter
doing
veil.
anything.
Yeah, it's like,
Tell me you
so
have
if
to
you look
shatter
up, there's a
veils
big
in this
veil and you have
game?
to shatter it, yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Richtoven's getting married, and during the wedding, you need to object and shoot off his wedding
and,
veil.
and quote unquote shatter the veil, yeah.
Mhm.
So,
It's actually a metaphor.
Wait, you guys have to shatter a veil?
yeah, it's so Jake, so it's kind of environmental storytelling.
Actually,
The
start from the
the
beginning.
map's called
Like, start at
called
the
Shattered Veil. Okay, so at the very beginning there was this guy named Richtofen, right? And he was a scientist
before
for
that.
like Nazi Germany. Huh?
No, like before that.
Okay, so there was this really big explosion, right? And it's like right at the beginning of the universe, and it's kind of where like everything is, but like nothing is. You know what I mean? You feel me?
Heard.
You following, Jake?
Yeah. Actually, can you go a little earlier?
Okay, so there was this, and and then after it sort of,
See, why couldn't you just talk like this the whole time?
my bad.
It's like a symphony of bodily harm.
Yeah, so
Max, are you gonna play or should I play ranked?
So like when you ready up to go into the
Uh,
game. Go ahead, guys. I'll explain Fortnite terms after you guys are done talking. Wasting my freaking time while I'm talking about Fortnite terms. It's fine though. Okay, so if you guys think about it, so you guys know the storm in Fortnite. So when you first drop out of the bus, the storm starts closing like pretty shortly after that. That's sort of the storm is sort of like the Big Bang. Okay, you following? So that's sort of like the beginning.
Wouldn't
You
the
know what I mean?
Big Bang be like jumping out of the battle bus?
Actually, it'd be queuing up. So pressing that ready button is sorry.
What about opening
Turning
the game?
on your Xbox, PC, or just other console. That's actually the Big Bang. Okay.
So I'm actually playing in my mind. Do I still have to turn on a console?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse
Sorry,
you there.
I can't afford the game, but I'm really good at imagining it.
You can't afford the game. You got the console. You just can't afford the game.
I got the console and I have Game Pass, but I can't afford the game. I feel wrong using Game Pass to play that. You know?
Yeah.
For Microsoft.
Yeah, I like to support small businesses, so I want to pay for the game.
Yeah. Especially Activision.
Their name looked totally bad.
Yeah,
All
they
indie
need to
company.
All indie company. Yeah, all four of them. Yeah.
Vax, you didn't answer, or I didn't hear you. We playing or not?
Managing my
Don't make me float over there.
space on my Xbox real quick. I have to download Warzone just so that I can get the kilo.
You're buying a kilo?
Yeah, exactly.
I think I spelled environmental wrong, but it's fine. You guys get the idea.
I'm about to environmental everywhere.
Yeah, it's well. This is a lot of environmental storytelling, and I kind of had to let them know, so I pinged it, and then I typed in chat, "Hey guys."
She enviro on my
Yeah,
end.
no problem, man. Not even a worry.
Chat's gonna go crazy.
Pat's gonna love this shit. Wait, if you guys think about it, there's these words written in blood everywhere. You guys know what that's about?
Chat.
Environmental storytelling.
Oh, gee, you're starting to understand it. I'll say it.
Like,
You're starting to get it.
I'm paying attention.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you are. You know what? I think you might know what environmental storytelling is now. Jake's learning, so we're working on it.
Yeah. I don't know what the environment is.
I don't know what the fuck the environment is, but honestly, I don't really freaking care.
Yeah, it sounds like something liberal. Hey, Lila. How are you? What'd you say, Mal?
Just have some Mao shit.
Upgrading trial reward. Keep it up.
Great news. Great news. Guys, my game froze. Is this huge for the culture? Is this massive? Am I down? Because I really hope so, 'cause that would be massive.
Wait, massive?
Let's fucking go. Massive, kind of like Ninja Low Taper Fade. You guys know what that means? You guys know what the Ninja Low Taper Fade is?
Chat's gonna love that reference.
Jack Chat's gonna laugh their ass off at that one.
Thanks.
Yeah, they're a little Wing right now.
Dude, that meme is still.
Fascinating
I think it's really good.
trial milestone.
Alright guys, good news. My game is completely broken, so...
Dang.
Now that the weak link is gone, we can do the Easter egg.
When you claim your reward, please smile for the camera.
Alt F4, hell yeah. Well, good news, the Alt F4 isn't working.
Hey guys, to install X-Ray in Minecraft, all you gotta do is press Alt and F4 at the same time.
Wait, freaking what?
Yeah. Microsoft doesn't want you to know.
Task Manager.
Dude, these bots are getting rolled by me. I wish everyone I played was like this. Could not fight back in humongous hitboxes. That'd be enjoyable gameplay.
So, it turns out my computer's literally doing nothing right now, according to Task Manager.
I mean, it's probably doing some, so I can still hear you.
No, I mean, I think so too, but Task Manager's telling me otherwise.
Well, Fast Trainer is the boss, so. Guess I can't hear you.
What'd you say, Jack?
I hate this place.
No, it's not that I couldn't hear you, it's that I was choosing not to listen.
I hate you.
Where's Speed Cola?
It's up your ass, dude.
Max. What the hell, man?
Yeah, Max, what the fuck, dude? That was actually way too far.
That was way
Not
too
ban
far.
him.
Can you take a 5?
Odds ban him.
Holy shit. I can't hit
It's
a
me,
stage
I'm
break.
mods.
It was me. I was clapping. I was the mod.
I'm mods. Mods ban me.
No way. Wait. Environmental storytelling? That's okay. Unheard of.
Okay, so I have to completely reboot my PC, so I'll be back.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Hell no, can't do this.
Oh boy, somebody's gotta wear the mask. Max, it's your lucky day. I for some reason really want to play Strange today.
Hell yeah, can't wait. I'm finishing moving a couple of games, and then what it is I have to, like I said, I have to move stuff to be able to download Warzone, and then while Warzone is downloaded, I'll play Rivals. But as soon as that's done, I'm playing COD because the update was today.
Weird.
Are you finished demolishing that beautiful old home?
No, do you want to extract?
Wait, so is Verdansk not actually even up yet? Word, so you can't actually get the kilo yet. No, I know, but like you can't get the kilo yet because it says you have to be you have to play Warzone. On God? Oh. I will say, I actually will keep Warzone downloaded and give it an attempt, because the only time I did actually like Warzone was during Verdansk, so I'll at least like I'll give it a shot. Black, hell no. I don't think it was bad, but like, hey, what good?
Here's to our health, which is definitely fun.
That is the most cap I've fucking heard ever. No shot, you actually think that? No sh
Well, yeah, the way it helps how they handled zombies too, because I feel like zombies was really good in BO4.
Jack, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
What, are you not gonna say anything, or are you just gonna...
I'm gonna kill the hostage.
Land in a sea of reanimated hostiles. I'm here at DLC, y'all. It's just Winston going.
Rivals.
Weird. Slinging myself into walls on Spider-Man.
On God, for sure.
Landing, gentlemen. I must say, the gardens are superb.
Excuse me.
Is Zach hopping on Rivals?
Why would you ask such a foolish question? Why would you ask such a foolish question?
I don't know. I just
He's a
felt like
mere
saying
mortal.
I actually do have to hop for a little bit because my headset's about to die, so I have to charge it, but I can play again in like 20 minutes.
Weird, I'm gonna
Weird.
use that time to go eat dinner.
Would y'all want to play Frag when you get back done?
He use that time to goon for the next 3 hours.
Potentially.
I'll do whatever. I guess.
No, I was doing that
That's
earlier,
like-
so it's cool.
I sound like a cringe follower. I'll just do whatever Zach does. Because I'd like to
Damn.
play zombies, but it won't be
First.
fun if I'm just playing by myself. Fuck Zach. Zach's a
Shut
bitch.
up. Shut
I don't
up.
fuck with white boys.
Yeah, you fuck white boys.
Oh God, bro. Oh God, bro. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I'm waiting on you, Baka.
I'm jerking it.
I'm actually also actively stroking my shit right now.
What else is there to do?
Dude, there's. I can't lie. Dude, stroking shit is the funniest way to say it, in my opinion. It makes me
I
giggle
was gonna
every
say all
fucking.
Jack and I said was we were masturbating and that shit cracked you up.
Dude, no, stroking my shit is the
I
funniest.
love everyone.
It's because of that fucking video. The guy's like, I'm over here stroking my shit.
Yeah, that's why I say it.
Dude, that video is so fun. Well,
I'm
yeah,
out
I was
here
gonna. What? I
stroking
got
my
you that
shit.
Build-A-Bear, and
I'll be back in a bit.
Me and
Bye-bye.
Mavis originally were gonna make it to where the sound he says is I'm over here stroking my shit.
Max, I am not playing tank without another healer. Oh, this guy's playing healer now. I didn't even see that. Alright, bye
See you, bro.
Gravity Falls, you traveled halfway around the world. Now let's get this finished.
Always nice to feel welcomed, even if it's welcome to hell. Take your slimy ass down.
My physical core is located beneath Colton Hall. Find your way down to me. Quickly.
Cool your jet, Sam. We'll find you soon enough. CIA commander, goddamn bug wrangler. Fuck my career.
Everything is ready, but there is more work to do to empower the Sentinel artifact.
More objectives? I see mission creep is alive and well. Sam said there were unique elements that could only be harvested here. I'd appreciate a few more fucking details.
Same. I do not want to think she is keeping something from us.
Fuck that line. Total information is pound base.
Richtofen built a high-tech fortress nearby. I don't know why he bothered with his old house.
That man never so much as took a shit without involving some secret plan. There's a reason this is ground zero for his latest cosmic fuck-up. Is this useful? Just another piece of worthless crap.
Your friend picked it up. All his arms will head. Okay.
Fresh out of warning shots.
Egg is better than fun.
On a sky-high pile of dead motherfuckers! Upgrade your arsenal!
I'm pretty sure we can all guess what happened to the last maintenance guy. Clear the door!
Restocking victory really should have asked what happened to his previous organization.
Hell, they got it worse than we did. So I guess it's upped his game.
Tear them to pieces.
I spell fun, C-I-P.
Greetings and salutations. You are clever than you know. Your efficiency has been noted.
Max ammo. You're smack in the heart of the Fringe Science District. I'm guessing Richtofen lived there full time. Saved himself the commute.
Maybe, Peck. Maybe he's dead. Maybe he's hiding. Either way, I'm finding out. I was aiming for the crotch, but I'll take it.
This run for the visual archive.
If they didn't like me before, they really won't like me now.
Insta-kill. We've seen a lot of crazy shit, but what I still find hardest to believe is that you let me live.
For once, Peck, we're in agreement. Just don't go taking out friendship bracelets. Anyone got a fucking map? needs a tank when you are the tank? Tastes like iodine and dirty bandages. have really sped up while we've been away. Hang on. This means something.
Maybe you should warm up by reciting your ABCs. Your fatuous flailing efforts will end up killing you. And Max's.
Now this is what I call cloak and dagger. Too easy. What's hiding in here? Gratuitous violence and avoidance. It's like a dream come true. Had me in pins and needles for a second there. This may come in handy. Hey. Shit just got unfair in a big way.
The weapon you now hold was recovered from the Dark Ether. Richthofen dispatched a team to research its origins. They never returned.
At least there is a consolation prize.
told me they planned for it, but I deleted the conversation. Sorry.
Here goes something.
That unfortunate-looking chihuahua seems quite furious. Keep going.
This is we've done it solo East. Right, guy, put Molotovs on. Right. Perks, we've got double points, just get more points, obviously. Perkaholic, just get your perks. Shit, do you know, it's quite quick. 20 out on you. Just whack. Well, that's further. This map.
Security Blanchard.
Up to the top of the map. This game's like. So, I suggest.
Whoa, it dropped something.
In this video, I'll be giving you the best guide on unlocked OG Mark. Take to the East. Now that we have the standard ray gun Mark II, we'll need to find 3 individual canisters around the map that we'll use to charge it up and change it into the variants. The first way you get a canister is by shooting crystals located on the ceiling around the map to get a canister to spawn out of it. These crystals can either be found in the service tunnel, the southwest balcony, inside of the conservatory, or the east foyer. One of these 4 locations will have a canister inside of it, while the others will only drop you salvage. Another way to get a canister is by throwing a Casimir grenade near the barricade underneath double tap to suck it into the map. And the last way you get a canister is to look outside the map next to the Doppelgas cave near the service area. You'll notice 2 pipes labeled A and B. Head to the crafting table in the mainframe area, and to the left you'll notice a giant cryopod with gas in it. To the left of that you'll see either the letter A or B. Take note of the letter that's in your game and head back to the pipes. You now have to throw a tomahawk at the middle valve to make it leak gas. Then throw another tomahawk at the valve that corresponds to your letter. If done correctly, Sam will talk to you and you can head back to the container. Throw a Molotov at the cryopod and it'll blow open the glass, revealing a canister for pickup. The first ray gun Mark II variant we're going to be covering is the ray gun Mark II W. Once you've acquired an empty canister, take it to Shem's Henge. There's a canister holder machine at the top of the staircase where you can place it down. Once you do this, an abomination will spawn for every player that's in your game at the rock formation. Do not kill the abominations, this will fail the step completely. Once the abominations spawn in, you'll need to get them to use their mouth beams to shoot at 3 medium-sized Stonehenge rocks in that area. You'll know you've done this step successfully when the abomination beam hits the rocks and they begin to glow blue. Once they're glowing blue, you then need to have an abomination run into each of the rocks individually using its sprint attack. When an abomination does the sprint attack into the rocks, it will begin to float in the air. Once all 3 blue rocks are floating in the air, a lockdown percentage bar will begin and you'll need to kill and survive until you complete the lockdown. You're honestly really just protecting the portal in the middle from the incoming vermin attack, but the zombies do kind of get hectic over here, especially if you're on a little bit of a higher round. After the completion bar finishes, the canister and the canister machine will be fully charged to the explosive canister. After picking it up, head to the supply depot where you'll find the ray gun Mark II crafting bench. Hold interact on the crafting bench with your Mark II to acquire the ray gun Mark II W. The next Mark II variant we'll be completing is the ray gun Mark II R. For this Mark II, you'll need to find 4 red ether plants that can be found in any of the outdoor POIs around the map. Only 1 spawns at a time, so unfortunately you'll have to run around the map 1 at a time. Once you find one of the red plants, throw a Semtex or explosive at it to guarantee a plant seed to drop from it. Again, you'll have to do this 4 times at 4 different plant locations that are at any of the outdoor POIs. Once you have 4 seeds, head to the observatory and place the canister down at the top of it. Now, individually place each seed down at a plant incubator. I'd suggest doing this 1 at a time because you'll have to protect each plant from zombie attacks as they grow, and it is pretty tough. If the zombies break the plants, just pick up the seeds and try again. After all 4 plants have fully grown, you can pick up the canister from the top of the observatory and head to the spawn area. Inside the garden pond, you'll find the crafting table for the Mark II R. The last Mark II variant we'll be completing is the Ray Gun Mark II-P. For this Mark II, you'll need to find a few different things around the map. The first are 2 individual reflectors. One can be found at the fountain outside of the observatory, and the other one outside of the nursery on the southwest balcony. The other random item you'll need is the Essence Bomb, which randomly spawns from any of the white Project Janus loot crates around the map. There's one in every single POI, and usually only spawn Essence or Vermin. However, one lucky box has the Essence Bomb in it, so just keep trying to run around and opening as many boxes as you can until you find it. Once you have all the reflectors and the Essence Bomb, head to the service tunnel below the map. Next to the Armor 3 wall buy, place the bomb down on the rock debris to reveal a hidden room. Inside this room, place the canister down inside of its holder. This will cause the crystal in the middle of the room to shine a beam towards the reflector holders. Similarly to Citadel Daymore, you have to place the reflectors down where the light is shining and line them up to be hitting Doppelgast statue. It sounds tough, but it's really not. There's 3 reflector locations, 2 on the ground level and 1 on the 2nd floor of the cave. In order to move where the reflector is pointing the light, all you have to do is simply melee or punch the reflector. When you line up the light to a statue, punch the crystal to shoot a shockwave through the beam and into the Doppelgast. This will cause it to come alive, and after you kill it, you can do this again 2 more times, lining up the beam with the other 2 Doppelgast statues, punching the crystal, and then killing it after it becomes alive. Once you've destroyed all 3 statues, you can pick up the canister and take it to Richtofen's bedroom, where you can now craft the Ray Gun Mark II-P. I hope you enjoyed this easy to follow quick tutorial on how to upgrade all of the Ray Gun Mark II elemental variants on the brand new Zombies map Shattered Veil. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Stick around for more Shattered Veil and Black Ops 6 Zombies content. We'll be coming at you with the Easter egg guide very soon. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe, stay hydrated, peace.
Hey guys, my name's Jesse, your J-Game, and welcome back to another Shattered Veil video. Today we have the Wonderwaffe DG2 in Black Ops 6 Zombies. It has returned, and we're going to upgrade it and showcase it for you guys here today. Hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay. If you do, leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification button so you never...
The Easter egg completion reward for the upcoming Shattered Veil Zombies map was revealed, and
always nice to feel welcome, even if it's welcome to hell. Back to the sticks for you.
I await you beneath the main residence. Try not to get killed before we leave.
Cool your jet, Sam. We'll find you soon enough. Time to haul ass!
How exciting! We are just a few steps short of restoring Nexus.
More objectives? I see mission creep is alive and well. Now that is do-it-yourself pest control. Sam said there were unique elements that could only be harvested here. I'd appreciate a few more fucking details.
Same. I do not want to think she is keeping something from us.
I think I'm onto something here.
See a penny pick it up. All day long you'll have...
Ah, right in the brain case.
Insta-kill.
I'm gonna smell like blood for days.
Well, looky here. Walking doctors play it off.
even built a high-tech fortress nearby. I don't know why he bothered with his old house.
That man never so much as took a shit without involving some secret plan. There's a reason this is ground zero for his latest cosmic fuck-up.
Tear them to pieces!
Restone inventory really should have outrun Happender's previous organization.
Hell, they got it worse than we did. So I guess he's upped his game.
Max armor!
Now you have two components. This is better than one.
I'm pretty sure we can all guess what happened to the last maintenance guy. They've been in there a while. They'll be hungry. Culling is why I wake up in the morning.
You're smack in the heart of the fringe science district. I'm guessing Richtofen lived there full time. Saved himself the commute.
Maybe, Peck. Maybe he's dead. Maybe he's hiding. Either way, I'm finding out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that those freaks can't do this.
Halt! Who goes there? Only kids. Maybe over.
We're in agreement. Just don't go picking out friendship bracelets. When this is over, I'll be needing a tongue scraper. things I've had to swallow for my country. Lies, mostly. Don't ask me why I'm picking this up. Seriously. I don't know. Handy dandy, whatever the fuck it is. kind of symmetry. Time for some covert weapon. I'm like a cockroach. Apocalypse proof. I think we just found the man cave. Hey, pus buckets! I survived 6 years of prison food. I'll damn sure live through this.